So
Yeah,
let's
let's
go.
go. Are we ready?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another cassette series for the Kavern Kombat Tournament 3. We have Nick here. Good night, Nick. How's it going, bro? We are casting this. Okay, Nick just silenced. But we are playing Hausa here on the south side of the map, and we're gonna have iron.turtle playing Lakota here on the north side of the map. Nick, are you there? You came back? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still eating because
Okay.
I just went through like 4 hours of stream and I'm hungry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I was hearing.
Yeah, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Okay, so we do have Abu
Yeah, this
Bakur Atku.
this is a very fun matchup. I love both of these civilizations. Yeah, but I think this might be the first time we see Lakota in the tournament, right? I don't think anyone has
I don't know.
played Lakota yet.
I can't remember too many things from 2 days ago.
Yeah, but I think this is the first time we see Lakota, and it is such a fun civ. I just like this civ.
Where is
Many
the
like
TP?
to. Yeah, you should build a TP there. Like he's researching the hunting dogs, but in fact the TP buffs your gathering more than the hunting dogs does. The TP buffs by 12%, 12.5%, and the hunting dogs is only 10%. So you should
There we go.
be okay. If you get a treasure, then it's okay.
Then you can get now a TP as well.
Yeah, the co-defender also played Aztecs, and he was the first Aztecs. Yes.
Code Fender.
Yeah, I just mixed co-defender.
Okay, say Code Defender, but it's not what it is.
I don't know. I'm sorry about that. Defender. Or Fender. Okay, Fender. But yeah, I honestly,
It might be Code Offender.
in my opinion,
Offended.
I think that I honestly think that Hausa is just a better Lakota. Ever since Hausa came out, I think Hausa is just a better Lakota. As I think Haudenosaunee is a better Lakota too, because Hausa can pretty much do everything that Lakota does, probably better.
Universe of Timbuktu. One griot,
Yeah,
university builder.
Yeah, you don't want this. I don't
One
like
griot, one university builder for educational purposes increases the university building limit by 1.
Yeah, this is more of how can I say it? It's more like team game card. Like the only reason to send this is to increase the university limit, which can help on a like super late game increase the defense generation, the trickle. But no, you don't want this.
Oh boy, that was close. Almost lost the trickle, the treasure.
Yeah, I want to see Hausa's age up. I think the age ups are very important for both players. So let us check.
So we have AGF with the chief.
400. Yeah, this might be some HP aggression. I think this is a very good deck from the Lakota friends. Yeah, this is pretty much like the deck I think Lucas L uses. Something pretty similar to this. We see no 2 war huts. I don't think we see 2 war huts in that deck, which makes me a little bit disappointed. I like that card so much, the Lakota card, the 2 war huts. But we see some Berbers action from Gopalhardwaj, and I think he's going to play a very greedy build here. He is gathering for the university with the villagers. But yeah, we are going to see some boom play from Gopalhardwaj, which I think I like. Like, it depends on what Lakota is going for. If Lakota is playing aggressive, I think it's very hard to hold that. But if he goes for something like semi-FF, I think Hausa is in a pretty good spot here. So yeah, I don't thought it was going water. That's why he sent so many villagers on wood. I don't hate it. I think it's a good option. From both players, this is a very unusual build from both players, I think.
2 TPs.
Yeah, this makes no sense. because
I think he forgot that he did it.
Yeah.
Look at this symmetrical, like its town center looks like Sparta has a TP on the town center as well.
Yeah, the thing about this is I don't think it's that much of a problem because it's so cheap, the TP. I don't think it matters that much, but yeah.
You can see that the house opening, it opens up with equal. The first thing, also is that with the burbs, and you send the palace. He's getting influence. He's getting steel traps, and well on the other side we're opening up with Cav. I actually, when I play Lakota, I don't like to open Cav, even though I know it's a good thing. You have to make the most of it, right? So let's see what's gonna come up with. But I don't know, like I played against Germany with Hausa where the guy only did the lens and he completely destroyed me. So I wonder how, but he's not playing the song guy, so that's gonna be interesting to see.
Actually, I think Berber's opening is better against Cav than Songhai.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watch this. Oh no, the micro. A little bit of not attack moving there, but this could have been a disaster for Lakota.
Yeah, that was good because he also has you said this is very good into Cav. So
it's just amazing. He basically wins against any Cav on melee.
So if you were expecting the song guy, you're going to be very disappointed here, my friend. This
I think
looks
I don't like the idea of I don't like the idea of rushing Cav against Songhai. I think it's a very bad idea to open Cav against House. I think House simply just destroys any civilization that tries to challenge them with Cav.
I know. It worked against me very well. With Songhai.
So yeah, the problem here, if I were to give any tip to Gopalhardwaj, the thing when you go for Berbers, I see just one tiny bit mistake he's making here. Show his base, please, Kavern. Yeah. The thing when you go Berbers, you want to produce villagers on the embassy and Berbers on the palace. You can actually build Berbers on the palace, so you don't need to train them on the embassy. The embassy used for the Berber villager. So just this little tip for Gopalhardwaj.
You can make Berbers on the palace.
Yeah, they became like a mercenary unit. When
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah,
that's a good tip.
Yeah, so like this is mass spikes against Hausa. Usually works. That's like this might seem dumb, to be honest. Like many people would watch this and go like, oh, why would you go like mass spikes against one of the best light infantry in the game? But that's one of the biggest reasons that Spain counters Hausa, because of the Rodoleros.
Right.
Rodoleros basically overwhelm Hausa, and if you go for mass spikes with some cavalry to help to chase down the Fulanis, you can actually kill Hausa. So I don't hate this for iron.turtle. I like this match. This is a very creative match from both players. Honestly, this isn't going as I expected it would go, to be honest, for the both players. It's so new for me, so fresh to watch. Yeah, I also the Chinese can be a good option here because the Chinese they have bonuses against Cavs too. They are like a worse Berber.
Here's the bash.
Yeah, this is the training post. Oh, so Gopalhardwaj is actually training some. He's going for natives. There's some raiding happening there. Yeah, the Fulani cannot beat the Lakota archer though. On the direct fight, they perform better. No, you don't want to lose for the Berbers. Yeah, this shouldn't happen. This should not happen. Yeah, they are too focused on the fights. But yeah, yeah, this is like
this is the most important fight of the game right here.
Yeah. I've never seen like 4 raiders do that much in a game.
Oh, it's gonna take more.
Like,
and
oh
more.
my god.
This is over. Oh, this is over.
Yeah,
You can't come. You can't come back.
Yeah, and he even lost the fight. Oh my god. Like, this was such a close game until this happened. Now he noticed, but he's like 10 villagers
I don't
down.
know. He has 21 villagers right now. I guess
Yeah, this is
27.
mostly on water. I think this is mostly on
Dude,
water.
if it wasn't, he was so ahead. He was so ahead. Iron.turtle was, but with that raid, it turned the tide. Like, what a gameplay!
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know if he was like ahead. I think he was at least equal or a tiny little bit ahead.
yeah, a little
But
bit.
yeah, this is game over, to be honest.
Because look, he has
yeah.
22 villagers against 28, so he lost more than 6 villagers.
Yeah, you know, when you look at Hausa, it is very like for a non-Hausa player, it's very complicated to judge the economy. The tip that I can give you is not look at the villager numbers, because some of those villagers
Got
are like
influence as
Berber.
well.
Yeah, there's influence as well. There's some Berbers, Berber villagers, which are like a French villager in terms of gathering is the same gathering as a French villager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is the same gathering. On natural resources, it is the same gathering. So, yeah, you like, this is way out of control for House. House is so far ahead here. It's just a matter of finishing the game, in my opinion. Just not messing up and winning the game. But yeah, now iron.turtle is... Yeah, and also House has livestock equal. Like, they generate influence from livestock. So it's very hard to judge the economy just by villagers. Look at villagers. I think you should look at House just like it when you look at French, right? When you see that like civilization has the same villagers as French, you usually tell that French is ahead. I think that's the way you should go for House. But yeah, like Gopalhardwaj is soon going to double the score of iron.turtle. It's so far ahead. I don't think iron.turtle can recover from this unless he gets a similar raid, right?
Yep. The only way.
Those are the Tokala, but yeah, this is such an expensive unit. I wouldn't use this to raid, right?
Yeah, this is very expensive. He might actually get away with it.
Yeah, the thing
Not
is,
anymore.
they have like 28 guardian attack, right? The hand attack, which means they deal less damage than a hussar. So you shouldn't raid with this. They are more like lancers. You should only fight with this, not raid. But yeah,
And he almost lost them already, so
yeah.
the whole shipment right there.
I don't see how Gopalhardwaj can lose this game, to be honest. Like, this is unlosable position, in my opinion, from Gopalhardwaj. He can just walk across the map and win this.
He's making griots now.
I see Dennis do such things. Dennis even has like 4 griots in his deck. He likes this unit. I think it's a good unit.
For age 2, never do them.
Yeah, iron.turtle is just hoping for something, right, at this point. Yeah, he just has... Yeah, I like this micro. iron.turtle has a good micro. We can definitely see that.
Look at that.
Like, the multitasking was lacking, and that's where he lost the game, I think. Yeah, just the Fulanis can clean this and just toy with the raiders, right?
Yeah, that's when the pikes now is gonna be kind of not very helpful anymore.
Yeah.
Playing infantry H2 against House is really, really hard.
Yeah, I think the game was going well for Lakota until that raid. That raid actually made turned the victory to House. So But Lakota is actually catching up with Bills, right? We still Hausa is super far ahead, but the thing about Hausa is that they are like the Dutch, right? They have a rapid growth, but then they stop. You reach a point where it started to grow. So I really think that Gopalhardwaj just has to attack. I like this is how you lose games that you aren't supposed to lose. You should attack there. Like what?
He's aging up. He's aging up.
Yeah, I don't think he even needs that. Like he has double the score. At this point, he's just playing with his food.
Well, you gotta play how you think you can win, I guess.
Yeah, but
Play safe. It's a tournament. You don't wanna fuck around. And he's not using the cows, so
yeah, it is okay to actually let the cow be fattened because it increases like by almost triple the influence it generates.
yeah, he already has 2 fat ones.
Yeah, you can see what there is like point half, right? 0.5 influence on the fat one, and 0.15 on the not fully fattened. So many people think that leaving like fully fattened cattle is like a newbie play from House, but it isn't. Like you actually get way more resources that way. Like if you want to go for cannons or mercenaries as Hausa, you should leave your cattle fully fattened and not sell it. Yeah, he's actually training some real here. He's walling the entire map. He's just flexing. This is just flexing, in my opinion.
It's playing safe. Lakota's gonna be in a sea of trouble.
Yeah, we have to see Lakota from here because
I don't like Setan. They're just so weird in the beginning. I'm not a big fan of this unit.
like, this is such a great unit, Kavern.
Yeah,
This is such a great unit. Like the Setam is probably the one of the best, if not the best archer in the H2, in my opinion. Because like we can only compare them to hyenas and longbowmen. They have more damage than the hyena and the same health as hyena. I think hyena has like 110, but they have like 12 damage or 13 damage. On the other side, like the only archer that has more damage than them is the crossbowman, which is like 16, and the longbowman, which also 16. But they have like double the attack speed from the crossbowman. I think this is such a great unit. This is one of the best archers in the game. But the problem is, like, you should only train them on H2. On H3, you usually want the Wakinas because of their, like, they're so more,
sending
much more utility.
Sending Gananchi.
Yeah, he wants to flex. Apparently he just wants to flex this. He's going H4 with Shadow Tech units. That's how I think. But this is how he can throw this game, right? Like, he's just giving Lakota a chance, to be honest. I wouldn't do this.
He wants to switch to Falconets for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's the, like, if you were talking about being safe, I think. Like, I guess any civilization on H2, if you like are ahead in the game, you want to finish it like safely, as you said. I think Falconets is the way. It's very hard to deal with artillery on H2. So I like this for Gopal.
He sold one of the fat cows.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
probably
okay.
for a coin.
Yeah, there is also an upgrade on the market that it allows you to, like, whenever you sell a fully fattened cow, it gives you another one. So
there we go. H4 is coming.
Yeah, he's going to Shadow Tech. Native warrior.
So you got loyal warriors. Mercenaries are to like 15% cheaper, including shipments of them. Huh? What does it mean?
He's going for Rakan.
What does it mean? Including shipments of them. Oh, it gets the shipments as well when you send them. No? No, I don't understand.
No. If you like many of African civs, like mercenary shipments are natives. So if you have to pay like for 1,000, it gets cheaper this way. Like for instance, the H2 card from Hausa. Look at that. H2 card. It might be cheaper now. The Akan card on H2. Yeah, it might be cheaper now because of this. Yeah, but this is what it does. But yeah, this is for the Akan build, the Goose build. Just going for mass Akans. Yeah, also their like wood.
I don't understand this at all. It says that it's gonna make 50% cheaper, including shipments including shipments. Well, what else would? Oh, the shipments are cheaper, and they're making units from the barracks are cheaper.
Yeah, everything that includes like training or sending shipments from them for them is cheaper.
Okay, so you make a university. Did he end up with the song, with the Hausa?
I don't know what was the age up. Maybe Akan. I think it was Akan. Yeah, Akan are native units, so they are cheaper now. We can actually check.
He's not going age 4, no. He's staying age.
Yeah, just click on the Akan, Kavern, please. Or the Musketeer. Yeah, watch the price. Yeah, it is cheaper now. That's why he sent it. Yeah, he's going for like.
Yeah, this is a bit waste of time for me. Like, if I was him, for me, I wouldn't do this at all.
Yeah, he's just giving the opportunity.
I'm just gonna speed up because it's like really slow. It's kind of boring me a little bit. Let's see. There's little zero action here.
Yeah, I think he's just giving Lakota the opportunity, to be honest. Like, this game is over like 15 minutes ago, right?
Yeah, the Lakota has 20 more villages than him.
Yeah, but Lakota is now catching up. Yeah, just throwing some Berbers. Yeah, Lakota's coming back. Like, you shouldn't wait for this long. Okay, you have 2 Falconers, but he had like 100 skirms.
The only thing that Lakota doesn't really have is Cav. But yeah, you only have to deal with the Falcons, right?
Yeah, but
Hausa.
I don't like this for Hausa. But yeah, he can just overwhelm Lakota still.
Probably.
Yeah, he's bringing quite a lot of units. Also, Lakota already has the bowman, which can like destroy the raiders so easily. Yeah, like Gopal is trying to throw this game as much as he can. To be honest, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like this is so unlosable that he's still winning. But Lakota is 200 pop. This is so dangerous for Gopal.
Yeah, and he has a good eco now because like he had 20 more vills, even though you have to account for experience from Hausa as well, which is a resource. But well, it's gonna depend on how this engagement is gonna come now.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't think he can deal with this army. He needs to have more cavalry. He has too much infantry. I think that's why it's gonna be hard for him. For Lakota.
Yeah, Lakota is so strong at this point that, but Lakota has the perfect composition to deal with this.
Yeah, but
I'm starting to get worried for Gopalhardwaj. Honestly, I'm actually starting to get worried for him. He gives too much time to Lakota.
So he's actually sniping Hausa units slowly.
Yeah. And Hausa doesn't.
No,
really
there we go. This is
land.
bad. This is another raid.
Yeah, like iron.turtle has to stop losing these villages if he wants to ever come back to his main. Like,
he needs to put pressure, I think, because otherwise he's gonna lose all his villas.
Yeah, he already lost quite a few.
Yeah.
Like, what is our iron.turtle waiting for? He has like 200 pop.
I don't know. He's just scared.
He cannot pop units. Those are 2 Falconers here, and you have 100 skins. I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah, at this point I would go all or nothing. I was waiting for that apparently. And that's good because he's taking like all this army is not there, but now he's gonna lose all his eco here. He only has 16, 20 something villagers. But he's winning the battle. But
yeah, he's winning. Yeah, he's winning. He's going to claim this.
I think he waited too long. He wouldn't lose his town center. He's not paying attention to his villages again. That's gonna be. He can come back from this again.
Yeah,
I mean, he's doing the right things. I mean, he could have taken this fight a bit earlier. He didn't really need the Takolo soldiers.
Yeah.
Or he just moved the villagers. Like, don't lose the villagers.
Yeah, this is heartbreaking for iron.turtle.
Yeah.
He has a good micro, I think, but you just simply cannot like lose all of your villagers the whole game for multiple times. Yeah,
he has 34 views, but now Hausa can just remass everything all over again, and he cannot.
Yeah, imagine if he had like 30 more villagers, like the game would be equal.
That's like 40 villagers, bro. He lost or more. That's too much. He had already lost like 20 before. We're gonna count those villagers lost later on. That's why he lost the game.
Yeah.
I don't know he lost, but logically, I think he lost this game.
Yeah, he cannot win this, honestly. I don't think Gopalhardwaj can throw this more.
Well, we do have a lot of wood here. We did also not pay attention to micro either. So he's transitioning to this instead of going after this and that.
Yeah,
this is also weird right here. So that's
wood.
Yeah, that's gonna buy some more time to Lakota to come back again. Can this happen? Wow, that's gonna be something.
My God. Like with this amount of wooden coin, he could build like a wonder, right? On the H2 I'll build a wonder.
Lakota's not gonna push. Lakota's not doing anything. He just won the fight. Now he's, I don't know. But now look at the resources here for. He's gonna King Gage. I don't, dude.
Yeah. Kavern,
he's buying time.
I think House is broke too. I think House is also broke. Like he's put everyone on food. Like it's not hard to believe. Like Gopalhardwaj had the entire game. He received like only a single 2 raids, but he has like 47 villages. Like iron.turtle lost like 47 villages. I think he lost like something like 47 villages, and he's remassing. Like what is going on, guys?
Yeah, I don't know why iron.turtle didn't push either. The second that the fight finished, I would have put pressure here, see what happened, put a reaction into him, and then I came back out anytime, right? Because if you see that you're in trouble, you can always leave. But now, like Hausa, we have all the time in the world to remass. We have walls, so I think he's just buying him time. I don't even know what trade. It seems like he got some tax as well. Do you know the tax? It's a shame that replays you can't really see text on Age of Empires 3. It's a really shame. When you're playing live, you can see everything. I mean, there is nothing I can do to know what's happening, unfortunately, which it really makes it really hard for casters.
Yeah, like I don't get this.
What is this? Oh, it's 2 forts.
Yeah, he's maxing out on influence gathering. Like,
yeah, now he's gonna start losing boats as well because of the forts here.
Falconers. Yeah. Like, imagine if iron.turtle didn't lose like 40, 50 villages. This would have been like, I think he would have been winning because on the both fights that he lost to villages, he won the fights.
He's making Kaverns.
Like Kaverns against Lakota.
Mama? Why?
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Never seen that. I would never do a covering against Lakota. And I wouldn't even do a Falconet against Lakota, but interesting that he's going for that. But actually the Falconet is gonna work. It should be working against sort of minute infantry kind of units, but I don't know. I wouldn't go water again. I don't think there's more water to. Maybe for siege, right? Probably. Maybe he wants to snipe these boats with Kavern. That could be a thing. That's the only reason.
I really want to see like the Lakota Mark. Okay, he's broke still. He simply cannot come back.
Oh yeah, that's too much economy that he lost.
Much. Yeah,
Yeah, the Coverings he wants coverage for this.
Yeah, because they have more range and I think they have more multipliers against boats than Falconets.
Oh yeah, he can clear those boats.
Okay, but like, don't you think two Coverings is a little bit of a overkill, right? Okay, yeah,
more views.
Yeah, like rating. Oh my god.
Now you're 29 views. Okay, guys, I'm gonna speed this up. It's too slow for me. Let's see what's gonna happen. You're gonna speed it even more.
Like you speed the game up and then it looks like the game is paused.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Finally some action.
Okay. Like imagine casting this live, right?
Oh, that's a good thing about recording sometimes.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah,
now this is the first time that iron.turtle like fought a bad fight. This is the first time in the game.
Exactly. He had the best micro decisions, but the APM to take care of the villagers is where he really lacked. And now everything is working out for Gopal.
Yeah, Gopal. Maybe Lakota still claims this. No, okay, he just resigned.
Yeah, no. Yeah. We need to look at the villagers very quickly here. This was too much. We had 30. So lost 9. Then we had 62 to 34. I mean, this is. If it wasn't for this, I think he would have won this game. Okay, done.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. So
let's go.
So now we got actually the inverse here. We have iron.turtle playing house as a counter pick to Ghostpow's USA. So what do you think about this matchup here for the second games, Nick?
I think this is the S tier matchup, right? This is the two civilizations that people are more complaining the most about it.
It's a bit too loud for me, Nick. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
It's kind of be too loud for my ear. Let's make it like that.
Okay.
Alright.
I think this. I don't know who's favored here. Maybe Hausa. Maybe Hausa.
You would go Songhai here, right?
Yeah, to be honest, nowadays you go Songhai every matchup, even on mirror.
Definitely on mirror. But if you go Berbers on the mirror, wouldn't that beat Songhai? Because with the Berber we will do anti-cav.
The thing about Songhai is their tempo, like it's so powerful. I think Songhai is the best agent in the game right now. It is so useful. And the influence you get, like what? Okay,
Lebowski.
I think it's Lebowski, because
that's like
on Eastern languages, I think the W is like a V.
Ah, Lebowski.
Yeah. Lebowski. Yeah, I think it's that how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I think it's Polish, right? Oh, oh no, he's not paying attention.
Yeah, he stole the.
Very good for iron.turtle. I like this. He needs an advantage. We need to keep it real. So Nathaniel Green here. So that's the full name here.
Yeah, it's just the standard name, I think.
Basketball player. Isn't that like it could be. Could be. I thought it was football, but there are also the bowling guys, right? There's a movie, the Lebowski, whatever. The
Okay.
Jesus guy. Oh, that's famous
I
movie.
don't watch much movies. I don't watch many movies. But yeah, yeah. This I think House is favored here. I don't know. Like we see, this is a very heavy H2 USA deck. We see some forts build going on, like artillery upgrades.
Okay, so he went with so he had already
I,
market, but so he built a house, no TP. So if you go for capitalism, and I normally like to go with TP, but he chose not to do that. So you're gonna
yeah,
have a little bit more problems with cards. That's why I when I go for capitalism, I definitely would go for a TP, and then you can sort of get another treasure in there. Plus you have a market. Everything helps
yeah,
you to buy a
market.
house. You know, like it's just easy. Because capitalism gonna give you a coin, you can quickly buy a house, and then you don't have to idle, and you don't have to idle age up with 1010. So it's 100% TP is the way to go for me, and he's going for the Dutch immigrants.
Uh, yeah,
I'm not the biggest fan because you kill your tempo here. But
yeah.
on the long term, yeah, it's a good investment for economy. But it's just like a tempo killer, right? It's the same thing with like with the French immigrants. It's just a tempo killer. But anyway, let's see what is going
Yeah.
over here. We do have.
Yeah, this is a good map for House, right? Because of the sheeps that you get.
They don't generate influence, but you can get them fattened. I mean, it's just like a
Yeah.
village for like a village for for China or something. But I don't think it does great. But it's just good, but not great. You know what I mean? It's just okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
I think it's a. If I had to play House on this series, I would pick here. I think I
Right.
like the choice. Iron.turtle.
Yeah, I would like to see
But
the university that it is. He's building with the villagers though.
oh
Should have
no,
built
I
always with
think it's on
Lebowski.
the range. I think it's on the range
It is.
with to the TP. I think it
It
is.
is. It is. Yeah. But the problem is you should be using an explorer to build
Yeah,
that.
usually you want that, but I don't think it's like such a huge deal. I've seen Dennis like build the villagers to quite a lot.
Well, maybe scouting is more important. So I like this card. I wouldn't like the order though. It's a much slower build. But
Yeah, he's not going FF here, Kavern. He's going to stay in H2. He doesn't even have like 700 coin. He has 700 wood, food on his deck. You can
well, you don't
see.
need the coin because you have coin back to back. You got coin, 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 right? So
Yeah, yeah.
it's just too
So
much trickles, and that alone you can age up. But I don't think he actually beat a batch of hit regular. So I don't know if he's gonna play H2. So probably he will. I think
yeah,
I
this is.
think with the Dutch migrants probably you wanna play H2. I think it would be a tempo killer if you go FF now. I prefer
He
H3
might
USA.
be. Yeah, I definitely prefer HTSA. But I think this might be something like um I don't know. This might be something like a semi FF.
Okay, we need to get some guy here. Use that as soon as possible so you can use your cooldown back to back. You could have like 5 more. That's like 14 instead of just
Oh, didn't
9.
he use it? Didn't he use? I think he
No,
used.
he didn't.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Otherwise, it would be in cooldown, right? Unless he done it long before, but I don't think so. I don't think the cooldown would be up already.
He's like. Oh no, he hasn't sent the Amina yet. What did he send on H2?
He sent 5 raiders.
No, you want the Amina. You want the palace. You want the
Then
palace.
Amina. Yeah.
Yeah, because the palace actually gives you 5 readers when you spend it on some guy. But,
Right, because it doesn't have the influence to do some guy. That's why. Okay, he's doing
yeah,
the.
because
It doesn't have a build
yeah.
order. Yeah, he's playing house up by heart.
Yeah, you actually need the Amina first because it gives you influence to afford the big button
Right,
song guy.
and you keep your cooldown in time, and then the time that you have your palace in your university, you get the influence for another one. Then you always have the cycle coming at 5 at a time. But if you don't do
Yeah.
the palace first, then you're never gonna have the song guy coming out of in a constant loop. So you're gonna delay
Yeah.
your second loop much more. Now finally he gets the 500 out of the normal university. Now with the palace, now it's
Yeah.
gonna be a bit easier for the next one. But he lost a little bit of tempo.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
I don't.
Oh no, I get it. Because you already start with a market, so on the start of the game you can actually scout with the wagon that you have for the market. You start with an extra
Oh,
market.
you have a. Yeah, you get the market anyway, right?
Yeah. So more rating now. This time is iron.turtle rating. Good to see this. To be honest, he was rated so much in the last game.
It's like everything is very compressed. You see, all he needs food because all the trickle that he has, right? Let's have a look here. All he has to keep his military near the hunts. But that's why I'm saying, like, he's gonna have to pay his due. But I think he's just waiting to mass before he leaves because he invested so much in economy so far. We had the trickle, we had the Dutch immigrants, we sent capitalism, we got the 700 wood. I think USA has a very good coin economy right now, but I wonder what he's gonna do with the SARS as well. So he's trying to mix everything.
Yeah, the thing is, it's very hard to age up on this build. That Gopalhardwaj did. I think it's very hard to age up fast. I think you're pretty much forced to play H2 or something like semi-FF. Yeah, not having like 700 coin doesn't make much sense to me. Even if you go for that many trickles.
I don't know. When I play, if I was iron.turtle, I would have been his face with 15 of these guys, be way early, and he wouldn't mess anymore. I think because he invested in the Dutch immigrants, you should be able to punish this. I think you took way too long. Now your archers are not with your military, and you're gonna. Oh look, he's being nice. He could have killed all your archers here because he has 5 hussars plus regulars, and if Gopal is being so slow to react to this, and actually might lose a village in the process. Okay, that's a sacrifice.
Yeah, iron.turtle is taking revenge.
3 vills. 3 vills.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And he's gonna lose all the villages because of the fall, another cav pop. Oh no, this is not good for him. He's I like what he's trying to divide here, but he's gonna lose everything there. And he's losing more. Oh,
this is the worst possible scenario for iron.turtle. Oh my god.
Well, it could have been worse. And he didn't lose as much, but now USA has a good economy. Yeah, because we just gave to USA too much time. This is USA we're talking about. You don't give this breathing room with your house. A house that you want is a tempo sieve. You play in H2. You're happy to put pressure. You just destroy everything that he has in H2. Like he wouldn't be able to do this, to mass all these units. And we're waiting for no reason.
Like he has no javelin riders to deal with this. I don't think Berbers are enough.
Yeah, now he's gonna age up on the back of this. He's gonna force Hausa to do more stuff, which is.
Oh god.
And he doesn't have an economy as well. 25 vills against. He kills more vills. USA has 15 villages, but he got a lot of trickles though, and he has a bank.
Yeah, he has like 3 trickles.
Yeah, but why? He's not aging up either. He had all the resources to age up, but he decides to stay in H2 a bit more. Yeah. Also very odd. Very, very odd. I think I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because I think we're gonna go into the pause time. We're just gonna make it happen.
Kavern is speed running the series.
Well, they're slowing down everything, so let's compensate for that. Okay, so we're gonna have a.
Oh, stop the rating, man! Just stop the rating. Like, I know it sounds funny, but raiders aren't supposed to raid. They are supposed to destroy buildings.
Oh, it's gonna 5 hussars, and that's gonna be bad for him. If that was his nerd, look at this mess.
Yeah, like
this is scary.
What is iron.turtle doing? Like, this doesn't work. Just stop trying this. To be honest,
I
like
don't know. Yeah, you don't raid with raiders.
he's going to get sandwiched there. No. Yeah, I don't think it works. Like
Yeah,
House, I know people complain about
it's
House
not
being
massy and much.
overpowered and stuff like that.
Views, some
But
guy.
the thing about House is that you cannot make those mistakes, like throwing Flanis into cavalry. Like, yes, watch this. The positioning from Iron Turtle is so bad now.
Yeah, horrible.
Like the entire cav reaches the Fulani.
Yeah,
Just put the Raiders to the Hussars.
it's nothing. There's no skirmisher units here. This is the useless. This is gonna melt.
Yeah, just gonna melt. And the Minutemen, they have bonuses against the Raiders.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
even sent to the,
you need the
the
archers
Somali.
here. Archers is anti-cav, and the raiders just to tank for the anti-cav. But he threw the raiders there for no reason. Now he cannot tank, and now he has to lose everything for the hussars. Now he loses the anti-cavs. Yeah, this is over. I mean, just a matter of time now. I don't think you can come back from this.
I don't think
We sent in now 6 villagers for the Irish immigrants. I mean, thanks to God, because we are on 20 villagers at this 14 minutes. That's crazy. We
Yeah.
definitely need villagers. We are very behind. We're not making villagers in the town center as well. Like, I think for a good tip for Gopal and for iron.turtle, don't forget to make villagers. You guys are lacking on villagers too much. So pay more attention to villager production.
I think Iron Turtle has villagers, but he's not taking care of them.
Yeah, and make sure you don't lose them either.
Yeah, like he's training my god, you know. My god is a meme unit.
Yeah, he doesn't, and he's not making villages. Like every time I see iron.turtle in this match, he doesn't have a. I don't know if he's how many times he's played house, or if he's playing house because house is a good save. But you gotta be a little bit more familiar. It seems that you don't have a decent build order yet. Like, yeah, I think the game was good, but it's just the timing. If you want to play some guy, you gotta be fast. You gotta be in their faces, and you gotta do damage with the units. If you let you say breathe and mass, then it becomes a snowball, and it's really really hard to come back.
Yeah, like Iron Turtle's position here is
Not aging as well.
unwinnable. I think it's unwinnable and unlosable for Gopal. Like,
I'm gonna speed up a bit.
yeah, Gopal needs to learn how to finish game. Game, like he should win like now. I think just cross
where
the
his
map and
he got some
walk
nets or
across.
something. No, how is making career the boys?
With the card on H1.
With
The
this?
embassy card. Yeah, it gives you the embassy, and it lets you ally with Kree, so you can train CDBs.
Dude, that's amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it makes sense because the Kree is the career the boys. We give 5 career the boys.
Yeah, you.
It's not a awesome
to
card, but
train,
it's an okay card. Because
Yeah,
it's a
I
whole
think there
shipment,
was,
right? And you have
yeah,
to
I
pay
think
for all the food, and it's
back-
low. It's not a one. They don't come like 5 career the boys. You have to produce them. They're very slow. You have to pay for food as well, and you have to spend the shipment. It's not great.
Yeah, I think there was a time that where Kevin was like experimenting a build with this, and he did such a strong economy, like sending all the trickles and then this.
Depends
yeah,
how many you can make of them. I think you can make 5. If it's only 5, then I don't think it's that great because you have to spend a shipment and everything. But but interesting though. If you're
I think it's good. Also, you have
okay.
the Kree text, so that like the 5% health bonus. It isn't only for the.
Oh, you get that as well.
Yeah, it is like a very good option, I think. Like if you need more economy. But yeah, Gopal is doing the same thing. He's giving Iron Turtle the opportunity to come back.
And now
this
we
is
have an arsenal as well. Like but he's aging. You know, Iron Turtle is already in age 3 though.
yeah.
So economic wise, 36 against 30. But the problem with iron.turtle, he's not making villagers in this game. He was so good in the last game in terms of with Lakota. Like I think he was so comfortable playing Lakota that he was doing so well. If he wasn't losing the village, I think he would have won that game very, very easily. Unfortunately, he lost all the villagers. But on this game, he doesn't make villagers. I think he's just scared to lose them, so he decided not to make them. It is something that's gonna really hurt in the economy here for him a little bit. But we have a good mass of Fulani, but I don't think you're gonna be able to handle now like Gatling guns and all of that. We're waiting for all this, so let's see what's gonna be sent first. He can also go H4. He's doing a lot of wood here. I think he wants to get the U lands. So he goes for Russian American company. Drops the flag before dying. I became a house of flag. How? Oh, because lost it. I guess if there's no units around, then the flag disappears.
Yeah,
Conquered the flag.
Gopalhardwaj is just giving the opportunity once again to lose this game. Like when you get that massive advantage, you should just push. Like there's no safe way to win games. Like every attack means a risk.
100%.
So you shouldn't play this scared. I think like no, that doesn't like. I know it's bad throwing games. I think it's better to lose games like doing bad attacks than like being afraid of finishing games like this. I think like, if you see that advantage, just go and like you have to experiment stuff, right? Like you have to see if you're actually ahead or not. But to do that, you have to risk, right? Like Gopal had the advantage, but now he went to like he stayed on his base for like 5 to 6 minutes once again, and he gave the opportunity for iron.turtle to come back. So you have to keep pressuring like the advantage you have and forcing mistakes from your opponent. Like the farther you are from your opponent, the farther ahead you are from your opponent, you should do this more and more and more. Like I don't get this. I don't get this.
Yeah, because if you
lack of experience, I think.
Yeah, if you take someone's army, I mean, I don't want him to remass all over again. I have to do a second batch of army all over again, and I can lose. Yeah. And I did lose before multiple times. I think what is missing maybe is like not understanding that actually I don't think he knew that he won the game already, but now it's anybody's game because like a bad fight for him and then he can be the other way around. That he might push your base.
Yeah, iron.turtle is back. He's back.
Oh, he's back 100%. Look at his mass. He's definitely back. Nashiria.
Like I think I saw Gopalhardwaj speaking on the chat. He was like he's playing defensive because iron.turtle had a higher elo. I think it's the entire opposite way you should play Gopal. I think when I play someone who's lower elo than me, I play defensively because I can out micro them, I can outplay them with Kaverns and cannons and stuff because I have a better like mechanics than them. That's how you play when you are better than someone. When you think you are worse than someone, you should actually like force things to happen. You should be aggressive, be on their face. So I think this is the other way around. Because if you play someone who's way better than you, like if you go against Julian, you have no chance if you go for the late game. Honestly, you have no chance at all. Because he's the best on that. You cannot reach the maximum level on AoE 3 playing like without knowing how to play late game. Everyone knows how to play late game on the highest level. So if you want to actually have a chance against these guys, someone who's better than you have to play aggressive. I think it is the opposite way. I just wanted to say that. Kavern, go ahead.
He doesn't have range. It's missing range.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's a very important card for House because if you want to play with skirms, you need to have we need to have range. Then it'd be much easier job for him, even though he's getting some. Oh, this is some villagers here in the middle of the mix.
Yeah.
But now we need to go back with this. We can't lose the javelin riders here. If we lose the javelin riders, it's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah.
The Griots a little bit outside of the big mass here. They're gonna sacrifice themselves for the greater good. We see how the Fulani is doing a very good job, but we need to rematch. We need to finish that batch. We need 10 here. We cannot do it. We should buy some food here. We don't have food. That's gonna be a problem. We have way too much coin. You can definitely sell a cattle and buy and finish your batches, but that's fine. Sometimes it's a bit overwhelming.
So Gopal said on the chat that he was a 3D player for a long time, and then like that's why he plays like this. Gopal, if you want to learn Rush, the tip I give you is play always aggressive. I think it's better to like be aggressive and lose because of it than playing like this, because if you like are more aggressive, you see more stuff. You see the opponent, his base, like his villagers where he's hunting. You see his build order, the cards that he's sending, and you get to learn more. But if you stay on your base for the whole game and only see your opponent like once or twice in a match, I think that you learn less that way. I think
you learn your game, late game, but you don't know what works, what push works, what push doesn't work.
Yeah,
because you could have won this game a bit easier than like you say. For example, if I can win 5 games in an hour, why would I play 1 game in an hour? It's way more fun for me to win more games and have more victories and have more fun at least, and then just play a single game in an hour. But some people like the late game and just stay here looking at the troops. Like that's why I'm gonna speed up a little bit, because we're just looking at the, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We got some little action coming this way, and you can see that iron.turtle is a much more aggressive player, but he's playing from behind, which is the problem, right? Where he lost a little bit of that timing in the beginning. Had him had a little bit more tempo, Gopal would not be able to mess that much. But very solid strategy from Gopal to actually playing the H2. I mean, did work out for him very well. Very
Gopal is playing fine. I think Gopal is a good player, but he has to learn this. Like, this is such an important skill to have. Yeah, we see some like Maigadi raid in this.
Oh, that's the Maigadi. Okay, finally going to be able to see this unit.
Yeah, it is a super musketeer.
Super musketeer. Okay.
Yeah, it is very powerful.
They're too expensive for the comparison to the Akan. Why would you do Akan?
Yeah, you cannot train them because they cost influence. Like it is basically unlikely to have a large mass of that.
Makes sense.
It is a meme unit, not because it is weak. It is because it is basically inaccessible. That's how I feel about it.
You just can't make them because of unless you have like on the late game, it could be a thing maybe. If you need musketeers.
Even on late game, it is so hard to train them, to actually have a build and train them.
If you have loads of houses and factories, the castles and universities.
It costs influence. Even if you have like maximum influence trickle, it is very, very rare to be able. Like only if you go for like the 3D cards, like enabling them, increasing university limit. Yeah, you can actually make them work, but I don't see them working ever on a like rush game or a
I'm not saying to only do them, but do a couple of them. And if you have
not even a couple,
you can't make them,
unfortunately. Yeah, and not even a couple. Super hard.
Look, he has 1500 influence right now.
You can afford like if he sends the card, he can afford 15.
Yeah, the problem with this engagement now, we got the influence now. What did he use that for?
Yeah,
so
the thing is, he had
send our horsemen.
He had like 1500 influence, right? If he like right now he could afford like seven.
Oh, he's getting the Kaverns.
Yeah, you want falconers. You don't want musketeers, right? You want falconers. Way better to spend that.
Kavern is not a bad idea. I mean, there's way too many gatlings.
Yeah.
He's going H4 as well on the back of this. And we have so much coin. Why? We're transitioning.
Yeah. He's a 3D player. He's just taking it slow.
You can even see the iron.turtle managed to get more villagers this time. Look, he was so slow with the villager production, but he still has more villagers than Gopal. So, this is crazy.
Yeah, Gopal,
I mean, at least he's
200 pop.
Yeah, he's gonna get California now. Now he's gonna be able to get villagers for free. At least he doesn't have to make them. Then he's gonna have good eco now.
Yeah.
Okay, he got a Kavern himself. I mean, we need to have iron.turtle, like, we need to have some reaction. Oh, that Kavern is gonna make some work.
Like, this is a single covering, like, pushing against 4 coverings. And they're running from it.
Yeah, they're running away for no reason. Are we making units? We're not even making units. We have 34 idols. And we have a lot of coin, and this is crazy. This is over, and it's gonna be really hard to transition for house at this point of the game. And the falconet macro is not the greatest with the coverings. We lost a covering, but we took the other covering. And now the Hussars alone is gonna be a problem because he's gonna lose those falcons. Like he's not macroing this. Yeah, this is a problem. Lost the falconets. He's gonna take the Hussars for sure. Let's look at the economy here. We're going into the upgrades into the arsenal for free for the military. I mean, there's a lot of resources here. We got a lot of pop and not making any units as well.
Yeah, he's training like the villagers for free. He's playing Ottoman.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think this works.
Well, he's gonna take them. And the coverings was completely useless. Like, yeah.
Yeah, what? There are coverings there.